Dear students, welcome to your English class. Our topic for today is common expressions, home appliances, and machines. The present continuous tense review, adjectives to describe electronic products, and the simple past tense review with regular and irregular verbs, comparative adjectives. Ready? Let's start with that. Okay, the first question is, do you like electronic devices? Do you like electronic devices? Let's give an answer. For number one, we can say, yes, I do. If you like electronic devices. But also you can say, no, I don't. If the answer is negative. For number two, which electronic devices do you usually use? What electronic devices do we have at home? Okay, so we can answer, I usually use the laptop, the computer, you can say the printer, and the scanner. What else? What else do you use? For number three, do you need any electronic products? Which ones? And what do you need them for? So we have three questions in one. So do you need any electronic products? Let's give a short answer and say, yes, I do. Or we can say, no, I don't. And which ones? So which ones do you need in case you need electronic devices or electronic products? So which ones do you need? Let's say I need a new blender. Or you can say I need a new fridge. I need a new TV. It's an electronic product because it uses electricity. So a new TV. And what do you need them for? What do you need them for? I need a TV to watch some movies. You can say, I need the TV to watch my favorite movie. So why do you need the fridge for? What do you need them for? What do you need the fridge for? Maybe I need the fridge for keeping my food, for making ice creams. So what do you need them for? Okay, now let's use the common expressions talking about technology. So we have these common expressions that we are going to use with technology. And number one, the cell phone is driving me crazy, or I hate this cell phone. That means that I hate the cell phone. In number two, this tablet is on the blink again, or this tablet has a problem. Yeah, it's on the blink. Está parpadeando. So this tablet is on the blink again, or this tablet has a problem. For number three, this smartphone is a lemon, or this smartphone is very bad. I have problems with my smartphone. So number four, you're ready for an upgrade, or you need a new one. Okay, so it means that you need a new one. You can say, I'm ready for a new laptop. I'm ready for a new washing machine. So you're ready for an upgrade. And see number five, it's broken, or it doesn't work. It's broken. You can say the juicer is broken, or the juicer won't start. The juicer doesn't work. Number 6, it's obsolete, or it's hard to use because the technology is old. What products or what electronic products do you have that are obsolete? And then number 7, get something more up to date, or get something that uses new or recent technology. Now say sentences using common expressions in home appliances and machines. Let's use these machines and home appliances in the vocabulary of common expressions. Example, the fan. You can say, this fan is driving me crazy. Or the stove. This stove is a lemon. Or the oven. You can say, the oven is broken. See, the oven is broken. It doesn't work. Or the washing machine is broken. The dryer is obsolete. Obsolete. Or the blender is driving me crazy. The freezer is a lemon because it doesn't freeze. Yeah, the freezer is a lemon. Or the refrigerator is on the blink again. Or the fridge is on the blink again. Now we're using these common expressions in home appliances and machines, like washing machine, drying machine, or the dryer. Now let's review the present continuous. Remember the present continuous. We use the subject, the verb to be, present participle verb, and the complement. The subject is the boy. The verb to be is. The present participle verb, reading. The complement, his book right now. We use the present continuous to express actions in progress now. Past, present or now, and future. Examples, you are learning English now, in this moment. You are learning English. You are not swimming now. That means that now you are not swimming right now. I'm reading the examples. Yes, I am reading the examples in this moment. We also use the present continuous to talk about the near future. The near future, un futuro cercano. Sí, utilizamos el presente continuo para hablar acerca de un futuro cercano. We have the past, the present, and near future, and the future. Example, I'm meeting some friends after class. We're having class next week. She's traveling to France next vacation. My dad isn't going to Mexico in 2 weeks. It's the near future. Es un futuro cercano. So I'm meeting some friends after class. Okay, now let's make some more examples of the present continuous. Present continuous tense. Let's express actions in progress now. To express actions in progress. Now, example, I am speaking English right now. You are listening to the teacher now. You are watching your cell phone. You're watching your cell phone in this moment. We can say in this moment. She is taking notes right now. She's taking notes right now. Okay, so we can use these time expressions: now, right now, now in this moment, right now. Now let's make sentences using the present continuous to talk about the near future. Let's talk about the near future. Examples. We can say we're having English class next weekend. Or she's doing her homework after class. You can say you are making dinner in the at night or in the evening. You're making dinner at night. Also, we can say they are studying French. They're studying French next vacation. Okay, so we use time expressions such as next, weekend, after class, at night, next vacation, in 2 weeks. We can say in 2 weeks, in 3 weeks, in a month. Now let's practice using these activities. Let's write questions and answers in the present continuous using the previous activities. So these are the activities. Listen to an audiobook, scan a document or a picture, print homework, print a map, take pictures, make a video, upload a video, you can say upload a photo. So let's write questions and answers in the present continuous using the previous activities. So these are the activities. What are you doing? Let's say I'm listening to an audiobook. I'm listening to an audiobook. Let's ask another question like, what is she doing? What's she doing? We're using a different pronoun. What's she doing? Let's say she's scanning. She's scanning a document. Or what are they doing? What are they doing? They're printing their homework. Say, they're printing their homework. Let's use the other personal pronoun, we or you. There are many other pronouns, you, he, she, it, we, they. Let's say, what are you doing? What are you doing? Let's say the answer could be, I'm taking pictures. I'm taking pictures. What is he doing? What's he doing? He's making a video. Okay, and we can make as many questions as we want. Now let's make sentences using these common expressions in home appliances and machines. And these are the expressions. Won't open or close, won't turn on or off, make a funny sound. See, number 1, let's say, The door won't open. The door won't open. The lights won't turn off. The lights won't turn off. The washing machine is making a funny sound. Is making a funny sound. Now we're going to use the vocabulary of adjectives to describe electronic products. So these are the words for the vocabulary: convenient, popular, portable, guaranteed, affordable. So vocabulary with adjectives to describe electronic products. Convenient, a product that is helpful and easy to use. Popular, a product that a lot of people like and buy. Portable, a product that is small, light, and easy to carry. Guaranteed, a product that can be sent back to the store if you don't like it and they refund your money. Affordable, a product that you can pay for easily. Now let's describe electronic products using positive adjectives. So these are the positive adjectives. What can we say? Maybe the cell phone is very popular. That cell phone is very popular. That cell phone is very popular. My laptop is portable. You can say the washing machine is convenient because it's very helpful and easy to use. Machine is convenient. Let's say guaranteed. Maybe the fridge is guaranteed. And affordable. Let's say that the TV is affordable. TV is affordable. Okay, remember the meaning in Spanish: convenient, popular, portable, guaranteed, affordable. Conveniente, popular, portátil, garantizado y al alcance. ¿Sí? Un precio accesible, affordable. Affordable means that it's a product you can pay for easily. Okay? Es a un precio accesible, affordable. The TV is affordable. Now let's do this exercise to complete the sentences with was, wasn't, were, and weren't. Remember how to use was and were. We use was with these pronouns: I, he, she, it. Was. And we use you, we, and they. Were. Like my last trip was. Number one, was, because we're talking about the last trip. Then my last trip was fantastic. The food was delicious. The beaches were beautiful. There weren't many people. Okay, so there weren't many people. Number 5, were the people friendly? Number 6, how long was your vacation? And number 6, was. Number 7, how the activities, how were the activities? 8, who with you at the party? Who was with you at the party? 9, when you on vacation? When were you? Were you on vacation? And 10, was the weather good? Number 10, was the weather good? Now let's get to work here. The review of the simple past tense. Let's review the simple past tense. We have affirmative statements, negative statements, and questions. The verb only changes in affirmative statements. Let's see the examples. You lived in Spain in 1990. He studied English last year. They went to Italy 2 years ago. So in this case, in affirmative statements, the verb changes to the simple past. Lived, studied, went. In negative sentences and questions, the verb doesn't change. You see the verb? Live, study, and go. So the verb doesn't change. And the auxiliary verb is didn't for negative sentences. You didn't live in Guatemala in 1990. He didn't study French last year. They didn't go to Spain 2 years ago. Now for questions. Did, we use did at the beginning. En preguntas utilizamos did al inicio. Did you live in another city in 1990? ¿Usted vivió en otra ciudad en 1990? We have did at the beginning. ¿Sí? Utilizamos did, que es el verbo auxiliar, al principio de la oración y finalizamos con el signo de interrogación. Did he study a language last year? ¿Él estudió un idioma el año pasado? Did they go to Spain 2 years ago? ¿Ellos fueron a España hace 2 años? We use the base form of the verb. Remember, we use the base form of the verb. Recordemos que utilizamos la forma base del verbo en las oraciones interrogativas. La forma base, o sea, el verbo en tiempo presente. You lived in Spain. He studied English last year. They went to Italy 2 years ago. Now let's write examples of affirmative statements. Affirmative statements. Let's say, I visited my friends on the weekend. I visited my friends on the weekend. She ate a hamburger last week. They drank orange juice yesterday. Okay, these are the affirmative statements. Now let's use and write negative statements. Negative statements. Negative statements using didn't. Didn't. Let's say the same sentences. Usamos las mismas oraciones, pero ahora en forma negativa. I didn't, ¿sí? Didn't, que es la negación en tiempo pasado, simple. I didn't visit, ¿sí? Vemos el verbo en presente. I didn't visit my friends on the weekend. Or she didn't eat a hamburger last week. And they didn't drink orange juice yesterday. Now let's write the same statements in an interrogative form or questions. Now let's make questions. Like questions, let's say questions. Remember, in questions we use did, the auxiliary verb did for questions. Did at the beginning, ¿sí? Para realizar las preguntas vamos a utilizar el verbo auxiliar did al principio. Did, luego usamos el pronombre did you. Did you visit your friends on the weekend? Did she eat? Veamos el verbo. Está en presente y en su forma base. Did you visit? Did she eat a hamburger last week? Our question is, did they drink orange juice yesterday? Did they drink orange juice yesterday? We have the same questions, the same statements in affirmative, negative, and interrogative form or questions. We have the verb visited in affirmative statements. She ate a hamburger last week. They drank orange juice yesterday. Negative statements. I didn't visit my friends on the weekend. She didn't eat a hamburger last week. They didn't drink orange juice yesterday. Or questions. Did you visit your friends on the weekend? Did she eat a hamburger last week? Question mark. Did they drink orange juice yesterday? And we have the more examples using the simple past tense. Complete the sentences using the simple past tense. Let's write the verb in the correct form. Number 1, Peter, a gift for Mary. It's an affirmative statement, so we say Peter bought. Peter bought a gift for Mary. 2, the children won a prize. The doctor didn't give me medicine. 4, Jackie. Number 4 is Jackie didn't break her arm. She broke her leg. And 5, it's a question, so we use did at the beginning. Did you, and the verb in present tense. Did you drive? Did you drive to the beach last weekend? Number 6. Now for number 6, let's say number 6. What? It's a question, so we say did. What did they read? What did they read? Did they read? What did they read? 7. Where did he live? Where did he live? 10 years ago? 8. Who did they visit? Who did they visit last weekend? 8. Number 9. Did your mother cook? Did your mother cook last night? Did your mother cook last night? Number 10. I went to my parents' house and then I stayed there for a week. Stayed there for a week. Okay, now let's see more examples. Activities to describe vacation. Now let's talk about vacation. So we have these adjectives to describe vacation. And it was relaxing, it was exciting, it was interesting, it was unusual. So remember, we can use these positive adjectives. Awesome, beautiful, boring. Boring is a negative adjective. Cool, excellent, famous, fantastic, great, incredible, nice, perfect, scenic, terrific, wonderful. Okay, so we're going to describe vacations. Let's describe vacations using these adjectives. So you can say it was awesome, an awesome, it was an awesome place. It was an awesome place. Beautiful. You can say the lake was beautiful. The lake was beautiful. The lake was beautiful. Let's say boring. The trip was kind of boring. The trip was kind of boring. Cool. The weather was cool. And excellent. Let's say excellent. The food was excellent. Was excellent. Famous. I visited famous places. Fantastic. The flight was fantastic. Great. The waiters were great, or see the restaurants. Restaurants were great. Incredible. Let's see the river was incredible. Nice. The hotel was nice. Perfect. Like perfect. Let's see, the trip was perfect. Perfect. Scenic. Like the view, let's say scenic. The trip was scenic. Terrific. All the activities were terrific. And you can say, I had a wonderful experience. Okay, so we're describing the vacations. Now let's use how much. How much? How much is how much are? How much is this tie? It's 60. How much are these shoes? They're 300. Could I get this shirt in a larger size? Of course, here you are. Here you go. You can say, here you are. Aquí está. Here you go. Aquí está. Do you have this blouse in another color? Let me see. May I try this on? ¿Puedo probármelo? May I try this on? Of course. It's too small. Could I get in a larger size? Could I get it in a larger size? Certainly. It doesn't fit me. No me queda. It doesn't fit me. Let me get you another size. I'll take this tie. I'll take those shoes. Sure. How would you like to pay? Change or cash? And would you be nice enough to gift wrap it for me? Yes, ma'am. Or yes, sir. You can say yes, ma'am, or yes, sir. Rewrite the sentences using the object pronouns. Now, in this case, in these sentences, we're going to use the object pronouns. Remember, what is the object pronoun of I? I. I. The object pronoun is me. Okay, me. Remember the object pronoun. I. The object pronoun is me. For you, the object pronoun is you. He, him. She, her. It. We, you can say us. And they, it's them. Now let's do this exercise. Review the sentences using object pronouns. I bought a new pair of black running shoes. So we say, I bought, number one, I bought a new pair of black running shoes. Let's substitute black running shoes for an object pronoun. I bought a new pair of them. You can say, I bought a new pair of them. Number two, Mark gave his son a new blazer. We can say, let's substitute his son. So number two, we can say, Mark gave him a new blazer. New blazer. So we used gave him, le dio a él. Mark gave him a new pair of blazers. And three, I need a polo shirt for my son-in-law. So we can say, I need a new polo shirt for him. Four, I have a present for you and Bob. So you can say, I have a present for you and Bob. I have a present for you. For you, which means for you both. Para ustedes dos. I have a present for you. And five, those wallets were a present for you and me. So we can say, those wallets were a present for us. ¿Sí? Estas billeteras fueron un regalo para nosotros, for us. Now let's talk about the comparative adjectives. Spelling rules. E-er, E-er, I-E-er, consonant, E-er, more plus adjective. So in this case, if we have the adjective of one syllable adjective, we add er. Small, smaller, cheap, cheaper, tall, taller, short, shorter. Si tenemos un adjetivo de una sílaba, para formar la forma comparativa de los adjetivos, vamos a agregarle ER. Small, smaller, cheap, cheaper, tall, taller, short, shorter. Si el adjetivo termina en E, únicamente le agregamos la R. Nice, nicer, large, larger, brave, braver, loose, looser. Si el adjetivo termina en Y, precedido por una consonante, vamos a cambiar la Y por I y le agregamos ER. Ear, heavy, heavier, funny, funnier, pretty, prettier, friendly, friendlier. Consonant si los adjetivos son de una sílaba y terminan en consonante, vocal y consonante, doblamos la última consonante y agregamos ER. Big, bigger, hot, hotter, fat, fatter, thin, thinner. Now, with adjectives of 2 or more syllables, we write more before the adjective. Para los adjetivos de más de una sílaba, vamos a utilizar la palabra more antes del adjetivo. Interesting, more interesting. Comfortable, more comfortable. Beautiful, more beautiful. Expensive, more expensive. Use more or less with adjectives that have 2 or more syllables and don't end in Y. Vamos a utilizar more para more or less. Podemos utilizar more or less. Podemos utilizar más o menos. Con los adjetivos que son de 2 sílabas o más y que no terminan en Y. Now write sentences using comparative adjectives. Let's give some examples of comparative adjectives. Smaller. Like she has, or we can say she has a car. Or my car is smaller than hers. She has a car. My car is smaller than hers or than her car. She has a car. My car is smaller than, let's say then. She has a car. My car is smaller than yours. Or than hers. Say, yeah, hers. Es más pequeño que el de ella. See, she has a car. My car is smaller than hers. Ella tiene un carro. Mi carro es más pequeño que el de ella. You can say the blue sweater is cheaper than the white one. The blue sweater is cheaper than the white one. Let's say taller. My sister is taller than you. Shorter. My brother is shorter than his friend. Let's say with large or brave or looser, nice, any adjective. Let's say the dog is nicer than the cat. Let's say heavier. The computer is heavier than the laptop or than the cell phone. See, the computer is heavier than the laptop. Friendly. Let's use friendly or friendlier. Her friend is friendlier than her brother. Her friend is friendlier than her brother. We can say father. Like the cat is fatter than the dog. See, the cat is fatter than the dog. Fatter than the dog. Oh, one example of using more. More beautiful. Like my country or my city. My city is more beautiful than the capital. My city is more beautiful than the capital. So we're comparing two things. Now we have more examples. These all shoes are, number one, we can say these all shoes are more comfortable. So number one, more comfortable than. These old shoes are more comfortable than my new shoes. In number two, do you need a? Do you need a? Let's see, number two, larger size of gloves. Three, flats are more comfortable than pumps. And four, Lucy is taller than her sister. Taller than her sister. Number five, this blouse is more. And number five is more colorful. Is more colorful than the old one. Six, does she want a longer dress for the party? Seven. Okay, now just keep working. Let's keep working. Number seven, can you bring me this cardigan in a smaller size? Number eight, these Oxfords are too uncomfortable for me. I need a bigger size. 9, I love these old pajamas. I wish they were newer. And 10, I like my black sweater. It's more beautiful than the pink one. Okay, so this is our topic for today. So we finished with comparative adjectives. See you next time. See you next class. Thanks for watching. God bless you.